Yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Oh, got anybody on here? Hey, what's up? We'll get some engine work done today. After I get my camera hooked up. Bear with me. What we got going on here? Double gamer. You guys from? What you guys doing today? We're getting ready to start tearing into this engine to see if I messed it up. Or if the guy that did my headwork messed it up. We ain't sure what happened yet. It didn't run yet, but I don't like the way things are going. You guys just give me a minute here. I'm trying to get my camera set up for the channel. And then we go from there. Okay, what do we got? Are we recording here? Hello. Anyway, so what we got going on here? Hey, Rusty, what's up? Ah, Classic Car Revivals. How you doing? Uh, hello? 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 Boy, I hope this catches audio right. Anyway, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to see the thing. What's up, Jamie? Let's see if we can figure out these stupid push rods. Still give me a fit. They got me nervous. Got all different lengths in here. Shouldn't be in here. You know how it goes. sure how far down. We can pull her down right now. Anyway. Yeah, look at this. I'll show you what my arm looks like from that, I see a little bit of it because it's all swelled up, but size difference. It's like this all the way up to here. Change the name to Biscuit. Everybody calls them biscuits. You gotta change it to Bisquick. That's what it's gonna be. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Hold on. One sec. Changing the name again. We're changing the name again. Why? My car. We're just gonna start calling it Bisquick. See Vic Sanderson out there making Dusty. Oh, let's see. Have a good day. Got to get back to Gun. Yeah. Yeah, you out road crew, huh? Hope we can shut off. CCR, man. Take it easy. I see bad moon rising. Alright. Let's find a safe place for this bad boy. Wanted to stop to get some can of 2K clear. I wanted to paint the trumpets on the velocity stacks, but couldn't really do it. Am I still on here, guys? Somebody give me a thumbs up or a hey. You know, they've been messing up and flipping things up a lot lately. On the old YouTubes. Oh, give me one sec. One sec. Chase everyone down. Oh, oh well, well. Anywho, at the right size. Yes, it is. Alright, so what we got? Hey, what's up, Randy? Yeah, hey, no, I wanted to see what you thought of that channel, man. I've been trying to get you guys to check it out. That guy's got some good content, and he's got a lot of skills, too. And your guys' video uploaded kind of late today. I didn't know what to do with myself this morning. I was like, you know, 'cause I usually, like 6 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, run around, whenever I get up, get ready for the day. And then all of a sudden, it's like, my routine got interrupted. There's no Randy's on. I don't know what to think. I'm trying to find put it in my pocket. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You said something the other day. You said you want to find someone to waste that 1,440 minutes, talk to the internet company? Got one better. You want someone to kill them minutes? How about them spam phone calls coming from India? All about health insurance. I got 15 phone calls in a 10-minute period. Everyone trying to sell me health insurance for Medicare. 15 phone calls, man. That is insane. Absolutely nuts. Wow. Hey, I had one video, the car show video I did for the second one over at the Cleveland show. That video there took me almost 20 hours that one day. Okay. What did I do with my great. Hold on, guys. I gotta find my socket. This is a special socket. I don't know where it's at. It's 12 point. Kinda need it. warm in here today. Ah, there you are. I found you. I sure you. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a longer set to do this. Alright. See if I can get you guys a good look in here. Maybe I can see the screen a little bit better. You see in there yet? Yeah, can we? Gotta bring it down. Does it look like an engine yet? Alright. So, what we have here is all my push rods should be 50 thou shorter by the math. And I got a checker now to check them correctly, but doing them just by the way that I generally set them, and that's at 0 lash with 3/4 to a turn and a quarter turn on the preload. They give me like 3 different size push rods, which is not good. Shouldn't need that. You should need 1 set of push rods and that's it. All I should need. Now, did I mess up? Or did my cylinder head guy mess up when he did the valves? And all that other fun, happy stuff. I've checked with a camera and I don't see anything bent, no valves bent, nothing. So, that being said, hey Bill, what's up? Okay. Paying taxes, as we all know, it's always fun to pay taxes on Friday. Anyway, so how you doing, Bill? I was kind of looking forward to seeing you today. Let's see if I can use this straight edge. We got different heights going on here. We'll find something here in a minute. Almost wondering if I should drop a little bit of oil down. I mean, you're pumped up. Yeah, there's plenty of pump on them. Alright. Let's set one with a push rod tester. How about that? The old tricky glue. Because my hands aren't the best right now. We're going to start off with this one. We're going to choose you. Oh, that's way short. Let's go all the way out. All the way out. Alright, see, this is just push rod checker. Thread it in. Every turn is, we'll figure it out in a minute. So, let's do this. Okay. Let's see if it's got a spec on there. I think every turn is 50 thou. If I'm not mistaken. Oh. Hey, Daryl. Let's get, huh? Let's get, huh? Back in the 70s. I think it's 50,000. Alright. So, this one is stuck. We're going to set, right now, we're going to set this to a 740. Okay. Close to a 740. Okay, that's pretty close, right there. Alright. Bombs away, drop you in the hole. Push rod. Now, first thing we got to do, you crank this engine around. We'll make sure that the push rod's on the bottom of the base circle of the cam. Easiest way to do that, put a little pressure on it. You'll feel it climb up, and you'll feel it climb down. Yeah, it's coming up. Coming up. Huh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Just got bound up a little bit. Make sure she stays free. It's just okay. Topped out. All right. That's all the way down. Take your handy dandy little push rod or rocker arm. She's good. Oh, gotta put the shaft back down. There's the shaft rockers. Forgot. All your pieces in there. Alright. Now, let's put another one on here just for stability purposes. It'll help keep the shaft centered up a little bit there. We're not going to really tighten her down, we're just going to snug her. Just give her a little snug. There we go. Alright. Got this down. Live, did you say you were last night? No, I didn't build them. I was looking to have one built because he builds them or he gets them sent out. He what's his face? He misunderstood me. Jeremy, I think his name. There was a miscommunication. See, I can tell you right now that it's probably going to be too long. Too short. I think he thought I built, hold on, like heim joint ends and trailing arms and stuff like that. Okay, so that's zero lash. There's no up and down movement at all. And none back here. Still. Huh. Okay, that's down. Now, you should be, the trunnion should bottom out on the base right here at one turn, 3/4 of a turn to one turn. Okay? Let's get this on here. We'll start up at 12. Alright. Let's start at 12. There's half a turn. There's 3/4. There's 1 1/4. So we're past 1 1/4. So that right there will tell me right now that that is too short. So loosen it up. No, I think it's too long. So we'll loosen it up. Let's pull the push rod out. Alright, and let's get 1 full turn out of it. Put her back in, she's seated real good. Do it over again. I just get a little 2-finger method. That's all. As soon as you get 0 lash, you can hear it. As soon as we get 0 lash, we're good. Alright, reach back here, do a little check. We're good. Just a little bit of movement. Right there. Alright, we're gonna check the length now. Start at 12. There's half. 3/4. 1. Alright. We're almost at 1 1/4. So, that is your proper preload right there. Turning seated down in the base. Good to go. So, now let's do this. We know this one we shortened about 50 thou. We got push rod right here. This is a 7350. Stock is a 740. How's our length? Really should be checking with a pair of calipers, but if you look, they look just about dead on. So let's put her down in there. Plenty of pump. Now this one should be where it needs to be. Hear them slapping? Alright. Check back here. Good. Now let's check to see how far it goes before it seats. There's 12 o'clock right there. 12, half, 3/4. This is where we should start falling into place. So that is a proper length push rod. Now it'll need torqued down, but let's check this one. So that was a short one. Supposedly this is a long one. Let's go with the one right next to it, okay? I'll get that pushed all the way to the ground, all the way down, and we'll go. I'm just going down the road right now. Oh, you talking about JG? So, how far is his town from you there, Senior? Jamie turned me on to him one day. He called me up. He says, "Hey, get on here and check this guy out." He says, "You'll like it." Now, this is stock. None of these should be stock length. It's stock length that's in there. So it should not fall in between. Alright, let's check the preload. Got 12. Here's half, 3/4. Alright, so it's still in spec, but it's showing that it's a little long. Alright, so let me grab. Well, there's a short one right there. So let's grab a short one. And I very well could have done this wrong the first time, and that's why I was getting goofy results. And I also happened to be very sick that day, come to find out. Well, I'm good now. Good. So, Bill, what's a good prayer for taxes? You know, Randy, it's funny that you were on there last night. Um, because I was on there one of his lives earlier in the day, and I was talking about you. He was talking about basically not letting people control your situation and stuff like that. And I told him, I said, you know, I said, I got a friend of mine got a channel. I said, and he always says, there's so many minutes in a day, who are you going to let control them minutes? And it's when he brought up that he uses the second thing. And it's just funny that you were on there later on that night. It's half. See, look, that's not even 3/4 of a turn. So, in reality, that makes. All right, so look, that's bottomed out right there. The turning's bottomed out. That's not 3/4 of a turn. Okay, let's go back. Reset the lash. Right there. Zero out. Quarter. Half. It's like 5/8. That is entirely too short. So, let's do this. Let it out. All right, let's add a full turn back plus half a turn, okay? So there should be 75 thou increase right there. That means this valve, and I can see the height difference in the valves. Well, this one you can't because it's got to push down a little bit. Dude, is that a keeper? I think there's a valve keeper bound up in my valves, my springs. Great. Well, it looks like a valve keeper in my spring. All right, zero lash. Set at 0. Quarter, 3/2, 3/4, 1 turn, 1/4, 1.5. So yeah, so obviously 75 is too long. Guys, I gotta document something. What does that look like right there? Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let's do this. Flip this around. All right, look at this. What do you see right there? That looks like a valve. It looks like a spring keeper, doesn't it? Great. Exactly what that is. So that means Caesar gets nothing. What's up, Rusty? Rusty. Does that look like a keeper to you? Sitting down in my spring? Right there. See? Right there. It looks like a keeper, doesn't it? That'd have been all kinds of bad stuff. Alright. Well, I think we know what's going on now. I gotta check everything out on this engine. Now, I've been nervous about a lot of the stuff on this motor, and now I'm really starting to get nervous because ow. What do I got going on back here? Any other surprises? Surprises. Alright, guys. Listen. I'm going to jump off here. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Let's pull this head down to do what I need to do to fix what I need to fix. If I'd have started that up, that'd have been real bad, you know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say who did the heads because I'm not that way. I'm gonna give him a chance to fix this problem. There's still too many discrepancies on push rods and everything else. But I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna check all the push rods again. Mark down any that are way out of whack. Give the cylinder head guy a call. Talk to him. I got a feeling this was his first set of LS heads because he said, "Are you sure you're setting the lash right?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Run it down to 0 lash. Set the preload. Torque it down." Just honestly, you should need to run it down to 0 lash and torque it down. But because we changed push rod lengths and a couple other things, you got to check the preload. But if it was a stock motor, You put them in and you torque them down. Put them in, torque them down. That's all you got to do. You don't have to check that stuff on a stock engine. If you change anything, camshaft, head gasket thickness, push rod style, thickness, I mean, anything changes in the valve train that is not stock, check, 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 check everything. You need to, it's just when you're doing a factory, I'm fixing my truck in the driveway to get me to work on Monday because it is 6 o'clock in the evening on a Sunday, and I still got 22 hours worth of work to do on the truck. So, all right, guys. You guys take it easy, okay?